What's up, guys? Cody Keister here. That's right, I'm doing yet another video. So, this video, it's kind of a random video, kind of, it's about it's what makes me stand out, you know? This is not about women or anything in particular, or things currently going on in my life. It's just, you know, whatever. Let me put on some music. Now setting up for this video was a little bit complicated because I had to like get my camera propped up because I lost the tripod mount, and I got to order a new one. So can't use my tripod until then. After this video, I'm gonna go for a quick run. Honestly, I didn't feel like putting any effort in my hair because, you know, it's pretty late, and I'm trying to go to bed before 3 because I have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow. So put on some music. Here we go. And this song, so been on my playlist for a while now. So as some of you may know, I have Asperger's syndrome. It's a mild form of autism. I don't like to bring it up because I don't want people to be like, oh, Cody, you're so special, you know, whatever, you know. I don't need your pity. Come on now. At this point, it's more of like it is what it is kind of situation, you know. Yeah, it's caused a few setbacks in my life, but you know, just gotta get past that. It is what it is. So, actually, most of the quirks that I used to have when I was a kid, I've pretty much outgrew. Like, my only real problem is that I'm kind of socially awkward. I say stupid things, and I'm clueless about certain things, but not anywhere near as clueless as I used to be. For the most part, I'm pretty well aware of, you know, normal things in society, like I get sarcasm, facial expressions, I'm very familiar with that. I remember 4th grade, one girl in particular, she used to roll her eyes at me all the freaking time. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. So, yeah. But I did have some weird habits, like when I was younger though. Many, actually. One in particular, like 2nd grade, I would say 2nd and 3rd grade, I was a pretty big fan of snails. That's right. And I used to go around like outside. I would like find different snails, and I remember had like a little Tupperware thing or whatever, and I actually put them in there. I would collect a few, and whenever I found like a big snail, I was like, wow, that's cool. So what the hell? Sorry, my Bluetooth glitched up. Anyway, I don't know why it stopped on its own. It doesn't do that. So yeah, I was a pretty big fan of snails. Now, of course, I outgrew that. I really haven't seen a whole lot since then. It's almost like they all knew who I was. But I mean, now I don't really care that much. Except if I did find a big snail, of course I was going to get a good picture with the camera. They had these thick hard shells. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I haven't seen one of those in a long time. But I don't really care that much. My only encounter with snails now is that every once in a while I'll accidentally step on one of them whenever I go outside. I'm like, ah, crap. You know, feel a little bad, but you know, it's whatever. But one thing some of you know about me is that I'm not at all athletic. I know I'm a big dude. I'm 6'2", and almost my entire adult life I've been over 200 pounds. There've only been like a couple of time periods where I was like a few pounds below 200, but I wasn't working out then. But yeah, I do not care for sports at all. In fact, I don't like doing anything outside when it's really hot. At least not for more than a few seconds. I mean, I'll take pictures, but I just, I'm kind of inclined to not be outside much during the summer when I can help it. Unless it's very important. I'm not that active. I mean, I do have a gym membership and I work out. Been working out for 2 years now. So, I mean, it's, I don't. Oh, one thing I do sometimes, I do run sometimes. I can run quite a bit actually. I actually have, one time I ran for 2 hours straight, and that was back in February. Now, my main motivation behind running is to, of course, try to get my weight down, because I have crappy metabolism. My metabolism is terrible. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering who this is Trapt. Now, you won't, this is like their first album, which is my favorite, but you won't actually find that on Spotify. So, anyway, that's all I have to say. So yeah, I have a crappy metabolism, like, it takes really a lot of effort for me to get my weight down and keep it down. And if I even start to enjoy myself, the weight just starts coming back on. Like, legit, 2 weeks I've gained almost 6 pounds. Despite my efforts to try to prevent that, my metabolism, I can't even call it metabolism. I call it a fat metabolism because it's like trying to put fat on. It wants me to be fat. My body wants to be fat. So yeah. So I try to counter that by increase my cardio. So yeah, but aside from cardio and weightlifting and all that, I'm not active really. I have no interest in sports, and also my reflexes suck. I'm very likely to get hit in the face with a ball if I was out in the field. I'd be like, wait, what just happened? Yeah. I'm just, no. I can run, but that's about it. And this also brings me to the whole seasons. So, I hate summer. Honestly, I have not enjoyed summer since I was a kid. Unless I'm at the beach, there's really, which is rare, there's really no reason for me to look forward to the summer, I don't even have a swimming pool anymore. This is like a special version of Portsmouth. Sugar on me. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty laid back. But let's see. Fall is my favorite season. You got like the perfect balance It's got perfect temperatures pretty much. I like it in the 60s. Sunny in the 60s. Sunny in 65. Yeah. Blue skies, you know, the leaves are changing, and I have pretty white girl taste buds. Like, I do have an appreciation for pumpkin spice and that kind of stuff. Of course, it's got to be the right balance, you know. Sometimes, you know, you get something that's supposed to be pumpkin spice, and it's all, I feel like it's all spice, and I can't really take the pumpkin. Like, you know, Nutri-Grain bar, they did that like a few years back. They did like pumpkin spice Nutri-Grain bar, and it really just it was like the apple cinnamon Nutri-Grain bar without the apple part. It's just like, come on now. But I do like the pumpkin grill. I bought like packs of pumpkin spice cookie dough. Now, that stuff's good. Pillsbury has some pretty good stuff. It's been like probably 4 years since Ghostly Soul House has actually had that, at least anywhere around here. So, but yeah, I like pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin stuff. Now, so yeah, fall's my favorite season. I'm pretty big on the holidays. I like to go out and take pictures. Good stuff. So now, I like winter to an extent. I'll take it over summer, but any winter that, you know, it's like all rain, that just sucks. I hate winters like that. I like winter with like, it's gotta have snow. Snow's like the best part. I can go out and get so many good pictures. I mean, it's great. And, but I mean, if it's not gonna be snowy, I like it to be sunny. I don't like it being rainy all the time, because that really sucks. It's just like, basically it's like, everything's just like gray and brown. It's just dull. I mean, but it's alright. I prefer winter regardless over summer, because, you know, I prefer cold over hot. But summers are really hot and muggy. Winter's usually at least somewhat cold. It's not really that cold here in Georgia, but, you know. As I've always said, you can put so much on when it's cold outside, but you can only take off so much in the summer before it's like indecent exposure. I'm really not that chiseled. I've had abs before, but right now they're kind of somewhat there. I don't know. I'm definitely no 10, so I generally like to be able to keep my shirt on. So yeah, in the summer you'll pretty much find me inside for the most part. But now I like spring. Spring's a pretty good season. The first half anyways. I like April. March and April are good months. They get a lot of pictures in. Now May, for the most part, that's pretty much a quick transition to summer. Except this year. This May was actually the nicest. It was actually really chill. I mean, it didn't get hot. There were a lot of days in the 70s. There were some days in the 60s. I mean, that was nice. That was the best May we've had in a while, because the years before that, they got pretty hot. I think I remember getting a picture May of last year where my thermometer on my stomach clock there. It was like 94 degrees one day. This May was good. Summer, yeah, I don't like summer. And also, another issue I have, whenever I do go out and get pictures, I have to make sure that my camera has not been in the air conditioning, because if I go outside after being in the air conditioning, my camera lens fogs up. It's terrible. So yeah. Outside, summer is not for me. Now, one thing I like to do in my spare time is play The Sims. I'm not really much of a gamer, so I don't have like a console. We used to have like a Wii. I don't know what happened to it. I think it quit working. I don't know. The only game I really got into on that was Super Mario Bros. And also, I had, a few years back, I had downloaded like an emulator for my laptop, a Wii emulator called Dolphin, and I could use my laptop's Bluetooth to like connect the Wii controllers, and I could do it on there. So yeah, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did with the Wii controllers, honestly. I don't know where it's at, but I could probably do it again if I wanted to. Right now it's not a priority. I don't really care. So yeah, I'm not much of a gamer. I like to play The Sims. That's mainly the only thing that I'm really into. Now, I mainly play The Sims 3. Sims 3 is what I've been the most invested in. Like, I've been playing all the Sims games since I was like 11. Started with the classic The Sims. Played that for a couple of years. Then when I was 14, I finally got The Sims 2. Later on, I got all the expansion packs. Then 2009. That summer, Sims 3 came out. I started playing that like right away. Yeah. Now I have tried The Sims 4 a couple times. Tried it back in 2014 when it first came out. It had some cool features, but I don't know. There were a lot of issues with the game there were a lot of things missing, of course. They really half-assed a lot of things. So, of course, I pretty much stuck with Sims 3. Sims 3, I have, over the years, I created, over 100 current and former co-workers on my Sims game. Really, I've had a couple storylines. Yeah. So, I've gotten pretty involved in that. I did screw around with Sims 4 again this year, this spring. It's gotten better. There've been a lot of expansion packs and content packs and all that kind of stuff. The game has improved, and did have a little fun for a little while, but some things are still very incomplete. Some things they really half-assed, once again, and they still don't have cars. I mean, you can download non-functional cars, but I downloaded I think it was a 2017 Ford Explorer, and unfortunately, it did not have a sunroof. Sorry, if I were getting an Explorer in real life, it's gonna have a sunroof, panoramic sunroof. I mean, those are awesome. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, it wasn't functional. On Sims 3, I have a 2012 Explorer, and that one also doesn't have a sunroof, but at least that one's drivable. So, Sims 3 is something I'm sticking to. maybe they'll make up for these shortcomings in Sims 5. Who knows? But anyway, now moving on here. You could kind of consider me as a tech geek. I like technology. I'm really into computers. Been that way since I was in 5th grade. Like when I was 12, I already knew how to reinstall operating system, reinstall Windows and all that. I remember getting like computer magazines. I would have like there would be PC World, Maximum PC, PC Magazine. There were a few others that I kind of forgot the names of. But yeah, I had those for a while. I've been reading those for a while. And the photography stuff kind of came later. Started in 2009. Yeah. But yeah. Now, there are some like nerdy characteristics that I do not have. I don't care for anime. I know that would absolutely crush the dreams of some people. I know whatever I say I'm not into anime, you know, some people are like, oh, really? What? Why? Oh, come on. No. Yeah, no. Sorry, I just never got into it. The shows I like to watch are mainly sitcoms. Yeah. So, yeah, not an anime, and I did get into Star Wars to an extent, like just the movies though. Honestly, I don't read comics. I don't really go deep into the web and, you know, look for conspiracy theories and all that. Like, you know, some people tell me that Jar Jar was really a Sith, and I'm like, okay. I personally believe he was just a character created simply to appeal to the younger audience. That was it. I don't think there was anything deeper than that, to be honest. I mean, George Lucas pretty much phased them out when he realized that no one liked him. So that's really all I have to say. The prequels were my favorite though, honestly, just because I felt like I could relate to Anakin. Like, I know that if a bunch of sand people were responsible for the death of my mom, I would kill them all too. I mean, hell yeah, they deserve to die. So, yeah, so and of course, you know, I'm also really awkward with women, just like he was with Patterson. Although there were some things that he said that I would never say, like, you were exactly how I remembered you in my dreams. I would never say that to a girl. Like, what the hell? Come on now. I do have some boundaries. Well, whatever. Now the sequels, I had mixed feelings. Now, Force Awakens was kind of you know, my only issue with that really was that they were trying so hard to build on the nostalgia of the original trilogy. It just, they were really, they were kind of pushing it a little bit. Now I'm going to go against most people and say that I actually did like The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. I didn't hate them. A lot of people did, but I thought I liked them. Were they my favorite? No, but they were watchable. But yeah. Anyway, So there was, okay, so moving on from all that, I like to cook sometimes. Usually I'm kind of busy with other things and I just don't really care. But whenever I put effort into something, it comes out pretty good. I like to, around the holidays, I like to make fudge. My favorite thing to make is peanut butter fudge. That stuff's awesome. Of course, I'm going to try to cut back on all that this fall. Last fall, I made cookies, but, well, of course, I bought like a mix from Walmart. I made like a ton of cookies. They were good, but also, they were one of the primary reasons I gained so much weight last fall. So, yeah, I got to cut back on that this year. And same with pumpkin bread, because got the pumpkin bread kit at Walmart. And I use the second can of pumpkin, even though there's really only need one. Second can, you know, adds more of a, it kind of counters the spice flavor a little more. So, and it tastes more like the pumpkin bread that my mom made when I was a kid. But I'm gonna have to cut back on that too this year. I'm still trying to get myself. I want to be in shape, so yeah. But I can cook when I want to. I just don't do it very often. But yeah. So, and as for music, I already went really in depth with my music taste in a video like a few weeks back. So, but I will say that you will never hear me playing Trapt music or whatever from my car. Never hear that blasting from my car or my PC speaker. Always be this stuff. Metal, classic rock, all that kind of stuff. This is Pantera. So yeah. But one thing I have to say, I am very unusual. You guys have figured that out by now, I'm pretty sure. Very unusual, but I'm what they call an acquired taste. Once you get to know me, you know that I'm actually pretty cool. So, don't assume the worst of me. But yeah. I'm pretty caring, but you know, I kind of wish I wasn't because I get screwed because of that. Whatever. So, anyway, I need to wrap this up. So, another thing about me is I don't really drink much. I mean, I have tried alcohol. I actually didn't really try any real stuff until last year. Last year I tried, I tried, what's it freaking called? Jimmy. But honestly, I don't really like to drink much. If I had to choose between, you know, having an edible, getting high, over getting drunk, I'm gonna go with the edible. Whatever. That's just more enjoyable. So, but that's all.